have supported it.
You were talking as a small business owner. I'm sure this next question will certainly be of interest to you. Marie Cunningham writes in saying, I'd like to know how you're going to help fix the healthcare system. The current system is unfair to our small business community, also not working for a large portion of the U.S. population.
Right. And as I talk to doctors, to nurses, to healthcare administrators, to other small business owners like me, I think we've got an opportunity right now to really make progress on making sure that everyone in this country has access to affordable healthcare and preventative healthcare. I saw this as a business owner. My husband and I have a small business, about 40 employees. Every year we get hit with double-digit increases in our health insurance premiums. It's over 15% of our budget is just health insurance alone. And we need to really think twice before we hire a new person, because that's a large added expense. And then I feel bad for our employees as we switch to a new plan every couple of years. Some of these, the new plan, their old doctor may not participate in it, so they have to find new doctors. It's just the wrong system. And so I believe that we've got an opportunity where the business community is clamoring for change as well, where we can really make progress on this issue.
Is that universal health care, or is that kind of phraseology maybe not the best way to kind of put it in your mind for the ideal situation?
I think the ideal situation is to be able to have a system where everyone in this country has access to health care. And it's, right now we have that in a sense, because people can go to the emergency room and cannot be denied care, but that is the most inefficient and the most expensive way to provide health care. People should be able to go to their community clinics to get checkups, to get well visits, and that's just not, that's not in place right now. We can do a much better job.
We have about a minute and a half left in this segment, and I wanted to ask you, Zach Bogner wrote in, you have two major universities in this district,
yes,
both CSU and UNC. Zach Bogner writes in from Fort Collins, as college students are being hit with higher college costs every year, what are you proposing in your economic plan to help students go to college?
Right. And, and I see this as well. I have 3 children. One just graduated in college, one's in college, one's looking at college. So I know firsthand the high cost of college. And I would like to do a couple of things. Number one, we need to make the Pell Grants more accessible. We need to continue to decrease the interest rate on federally subsidized student loans. And then I've also, and I've proposed this in my economic plan, give the opportunities for parents to deduct up to $10,000 of the cost of college tuition off of their taxes. And I think these measures will help make college more affordable.
Is the economy the main issue you're hearing right now?
Oh, yeah. The economy and gas prices are the main issue that I've been hearing about. You bet.
We have a lot more for Betsy Markey, and you're going to be sticking around. We're going to keep going at the end of the show on 9news.com. When we return, though, we are going to hear from Southern chef Paula Dean, whose questions we posed, your questions to her a little bit earlier on this week, and you're also going to see a remembrance of a segment we did with Tim Russer just a couple of months ago. Very sad loss for those of us in the political reporting industry. We'll be right back.